A great leader once said, "The best way to rule a world and to stay on top of it is to create an atmosphere of fear." Fear is great. But for a long time, mankind tried to do this, and in the end, started a war, which covered the old world in the ashes of the big fire. An age of violence, destruction, and terror was ended in a nuclear holocaust. And an even worse time was about to begin. I was 17 years old back then, straying in Precinct 13 of Megacity 2. Everybody I cared for was dead or dying slowly. I was living in a dark world, and my mind was an even darker place. And one of the most hopeless nights, when I was more dead than alive, two gang leaders decided to settle their differences in opinion with a fist fight just before my eyes. It was neither long or a good fight. But the very moment was so intense that all my problems, my pain, my sorrow vanished. And for the first time in all the years, I felt happiness and was buzzing with excitement. At that night, I realized that the best way to overcome problems is deflection. Wisdom people have known for centuries in the old world, but which was lost over time. In the years after, I organized all kinds of games and fights, some really sick stuff among it. But the city started to breathe. Its people felt happy and excited again. And it was not like there was less crime, less pain, less violence. The only thing that went away was the attention for it. But the audience became bored. They demanded more and more. That's when I invented the Straight Blast Tournament, a show in which the most skilled warriors fight to death. And as the next tournament starts in a couple of weeks, I decided it would be a nice touch to have an outlaw like you being part of it.
Fuck you.
To me, it seems as if you think catching you somewhere in the wasteland, bringing you blindfolded to this place, strapping you on the chair is a part of democracy. It's not. I want you to fight. That's what you're going to do.
Dear attendant, you have been selected to fight in the Straight Blast Tournament. For your own well-being, Network 22 developed the SBT recruiting program, a test to check whether you're qualified to enter and survive the tournament. In about 20 seconds, a signal will sound and our employee will be ready to assist you with the test. In case of major injury or death, Network 22 will assume no responsibility. The tests will be recorded for later use.